So, the final M3gan trailer has just dropped. We're going to check out in a second. Obviously, Evie's back. She was in our last trailer reaction video. She's a massive M3gan fan, really loves this franchise. Well, obviously, the first film, because we've already had one so far. Obviously, she liked the horror side of it, but she also liked the character of M3gan. She thought it was a great character. Obviously, we've recently just bought that. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that. Star of the magazine there. They even made world's geekiest M3gan zine. Very clever play on words there. So obviously we loved the first movie. I thought it was a great little horror movie, kind of a good horror movie, like a transitional horror movie. So if you've got a young kid that kind of wants to get into horror, pre-teen sort of thing, that's a good film for them to start with. It's kind of like low key, but enough to make it like horror. So here we go. We're gonna watch this trailer. We'll see what we think about it. Let's go.
Yes.
So that's what's here in that box in your bio.
What a shock, etc.
Oh, that's
My
great.
personal growth has been paved with disappointment. I think we can agree that my biggest mistake was that I cared too much.
Actually, the biggest mistake you made was murdering 4 people and a dog.
It's that little look. It's that
Alright, I'm gonna
look.
put this in terms you can understand. I'm not the
Ugh.
only killer robot.
That was a...
Amelia's stronger than you can imagine. And she's coming after anyone who can stop her. Including you, Gemma. Which, you know, bummer. But to get to you, she'll kill everyone you love. Including Katie. Amelia didn't think of one thing, though. Here's a clip. It's M3gan, bitch. I take almost no pleasure in this.
Why would you want to help us after what we did to you?
I was programmed to protect Katie. She's the only thing that matters to me.
I guess I must be your chance at redemption. I'm sure you had no intention of murdering people. Right? Right? M3gan.
Hold on to your vaginas. No matter what happens, I want you to know I see you.
Maybe?
Yeah.
You better believe it, sister. You want me to drive? How strange. Your neurotransmitters tell me you're highly aroused.
Alright, that's enough. M3gan, stay low. This is supposed to be a stealth mission.
Right, now what did you think of that?
A little better than the first one.
You think it's better than the first one? I think that's obviously, they've worked out that a lot of younger people have watched that first one and enjoyed the first one. So this one's aimed, I think, more at younger people. It's very colourful, very bright. A lot of humour, a hell of a lot of humour in this one. The first one had some comedy moments as well, but there's a lot more humour in this one. And I think that they've done a real good job of sort of like capturing the younger audience. Now, there's a lot of costume designs for M3gan now, and to me that means only one thing: merchandise. I'm seeing about 4 or 5 different action figures now. Now NECA, the action figure company, have made like little statue toys, didn't they? You want one, didn't you? Have made the toys. But they can only make one, because in the original movie M3gan only wore one outfit. This movie they put in like what, 4 or 5 different outfits in it. You had sort of M3gan in her normal sort of like dressy clothes. There was like, it looked like a music video that she kind of like kidnapped, or some sort of performance. She sort of jumped in, she's wearing that sort of silk metal sort of like Tron outfit with the glasses and the wig. You had the Batman sort of like glider outfit, and then you had the
One with like nothing.
yeah, the sort of where she's not wearing anything, so she's got her actual body, like the armour sort of robot body, like sort of thing as well. So that looks good. I like that. I think that that's like a real clever way for them to market it, to have toys, etc. What was your favourite outfit?
Probably the one where like she jumps in, like the pink suit kind of
The
one.
pink suit, because like
Yeah.
it looks like it's a music video they're trying to shoot. She's trying to thing, and then we saw at the end there, she's already doing a dance. This is like TikTok sort of thing. So obviously that first movie, her dance in the hallway was massive. Like that went on TikTok. There's all the TikTok things, and that was like a huge thing. That dance there is blatantly what they're going to do again. It's going to be another TikTok viral dance video, which I think is clever of them to do. Right, so let's think about Amelia. Now, that's obviously the whole point of this movie is you're going to get Megan turning good and to help take on Amelia, who's like the new evil robot. What do you think of her?
I like her as a character.
You like
I
her?
feel like the film's going to be quite hectic.
It does look
Because
hectic.
before it was very like a lot of stuff happening, and now with her in, I feel like it's just going to make it a little bit worse.
Right. Okay. I like the fact that obviously we saw him on the previous trailer. She came in bits, didn't she? She could put herself back together, and you see that there when she's chasing Katie down. She's like on the floor, and you just see her torso, like the bottom half of her, turn up, and then the other half comes from behind the wall and pulls her through. So that's what we can sort of see, that she's going to be like, she can break apart. So she's kind of like, I mean, you haven't seen this movie, but the Terminator. Original Terminator had Arnold Schwarzenegger as the evil robot Terminator who came back in time to kill Sarah Connor. The second film, the Arnold Schwarzenegger robot comes back in time, but it actually comes back to save her, and you get a super duper version of that come back, the liquid metal version, which is more superior than the original robot, to kill John Connor. So it's like he then has to fight. And it's a similar with this. I think that she's going to be more powerful than Megan, more super duper, but Megan's still going to have to fight to protect Katie. So she's gone from being the villain to the hero within this film. I did notice that, obviously we saw... Right, I'm going to look back at the trailer again. We're going to see what else is in this like we're going to see the trailer again and see if there's anything we can spot as we go along. So let's go back to the start of the trailer. Like that, and we go play.
Yes.
Now, one thing I noticed, this box, that reminds me of the box my Chucky doll come in. It's very similar to that, but I like, that's obviously when they were going to sell her as a toy, that was the box they were going to have. Obviously she jumps this poor bloke, I know what he's done wrong.
It's me. What a shock, etc. My path to personal growth has been paved with disappointment. I think we can agree that my biggest mistake was that I cared too much.
So that oh god, missed it. But that was the underskeleton. That's obviously what her body looks like without any clothes on. So that's the robot itself.
Actually, the biggest mistake you made was murdering 4 people and a dog.
That scene is going to be
Alright, I'm gonna put
hilarious.
this in terms you can understand. I'm not
This
the
looks
only
nasty.
killer robot. Amelia's stronger than you can imagine.
That must be another
She's
robot
coming
she
after
kills.
anyone who can stop her. Including you, Gemma. Which, you know, bummer. But to get to you, she'll kill everyone you love.
Still that sass humour. But here, look, so it's just the torso there,
Including
and then from behind them you see the rest of her come to try and get her.
Amelia didn't think of one thing, though. Here's a clip.
So that's very similar to the outfit she was wearing in the first one, but it's different, isn't it?
What, that out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same idea, but a slightly different outfit. Obviously she's taller now, because the girl that played her is the same girl playing her again. Obviously she's grown over the couple of years since the film. So now Megan herself is taller.
It's
So it's
Megan,
Katie, really.
bitch.
Yeah, you like this outfit. It's the outfit
I
you
take
like,
almost
yeah?
no pleasure in this.
Or,
Why would you want to help us after what we did to you?
I was programmed to protect Katie. She's the only thing that matters to me.
I guess I
I
must
mean,
be...
that in itself, I mean, that's a toy as well. And obviously here, look. She's calculating the risk of her dying. So she's going to try and work it out to save her. Look, she's a 63% risk of fatality, it says there. This is very Robocop-y. You ever seen the film Robocop? It's very Robocop-y. Obviously you haven't seen that film, you're not going to see it for a while. It's
Chance
quite
at
right.
redemption. I'm sure you had no intention of murdering people. Right?
This is good. You're actually staring at it,
Right? Megan.
right? Shush.
Hold on to
Right,
your bitch.
so it looks, I've got a theory. I think Megan's going to get destroyed in this film. I think Megan is going to be totally destroyed, and that little chip we saw on the side of her head and the car, Megan's like AI, right?
Yeah.
She goes into that and she controls that car, and I bet she has built an armour for her to wear that Megan takes over so she can fight in the armour.
Reminds me of like one thing that I'd like to know where's gone. The you know the really big from the last one.
What was it called?
The film.
Yeah,
when you had to put the thing on it,
boxing
like that.
robot. Yeah, she fights Megan at the end. I think she's made that suit like that. It's like a suit that she wears, and then Megan can like control, because Megan's also been trained through the computer how to fight and kill and all that. So maybe. Yeah, Megan's controlling that car.
No matter what happens, I want you to know I see you.
Megan?
Megan's
You
inside
better
of
believe
her.
it, sister.
Like controlling her. That suit, that's what Megan controls, that suit.
That's strange. Your neurotransmitters tell me you're highly aroused.
Alright, that's enough.
And here comes TikTok dance, ready?
Stealth mission.
So there's going to be kids all on the internet now doing that. Possibly not as iconic as the other one. When did that say it was coming out?
The 27th of June.
27th of June. What was that, 3 weeks? No, 4 weeks. About 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Wow. So, obviously you can't go to... I think it's a 15. We don't 100% know for sure yet. Because the last one was a 15.
Yeah.
If they do drop it to 12/8, which they could do, but then I saw that gore earlier. Like we saw the blood splatter and we saw that look like brain.
Brain.
It looked like brains got splattered on the screen. So obviously they can't do it then. So we can't have that, right?
Why?
Because then they won't make it a 12A because there's too much gore in it.
Oh.
If they remove that, they might to try and get more people in, but I don't think they will over here. In America, she could go and watch it. That's the most annoying thing. In America, you can go and watch it. Even when it's a 15 over here, in America it was PG-13, I think, which means you can go as long as you've got an adult with you.
Mm.
So you could have actually watched that movie in America. If you go to America now, you can go watch that movie.
Maybe
When it
we
comes
should
out.
do that then.
We can't just go to America, no. But you could go and watch that movie. That's the annoying thing about our certificate system, is that like, obviously we have that strict, like, we go like U, PG, 12A, 15, and then 18. And there's that weird time, I think, between 12A and 15 that you could watch a lot of the films that are like 15. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, that was a 15, but easily she could have easily watched that. So that is the thing about our rating system. So, but I know that you can watch that and it'll be fine. And I'd happily take you to the cinema to watch it, but the cinema physically won't let you go in. Because they will lose their license and that if you go in there, which is a shame.
That's annoying.
It's very annoying.
Oh, and another thing with Megan, there's actually two people that's Megan.
I thought it was one girl that did all the...
One girl,
Yeah, did all the dancing movements.
another voice.
Oh, so there's one
to
person
make
doing
it
the
sound
voice,
older.
one person doing the
Body.
physicality.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay, so that's interesting because obviously the voice has got a little computer playing with it to make it sound more robotic. So you can hear that in that sort of weird chink in her voice and that. But I'm generally looking forward to this. Really am looking forward to this. So sadly, I'm going to go to the cinema to watch it when it comes out. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but I'll just tell you if it's good or not.
That's unfair.
And then when it comes out on DVD, that's when you get to watch it. And then I might do a review on my own when it first comes out, and then when it comes out on DVD, I'll sit down with you and we'll do a proper sit-down review on it, if you want. And we might even see if we can get that Megan outfit from the loft. You can wear that during the interview. Because Evie's got the Megan outfit. I mean, if you look at the thumbnail, I'm going to put a picture of her in the outfit in the thumbnail, because it's funny. I'm hoping it's still featured, because you got that a couple of years ago. That's when the first film came out, when it came out on DVD, the first Halloween after you watched it.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if that still features. If it does, you can wear that in the thingy, just for fun.
I think so. They'll make it better. If I'm in my makeup costume when we have the new, because they'll probably get
Or the action figures. And that.
Yeah, of her
I
in
do want to get the
different
NECA figure,
outfits.
but of course you want to buy the, because they actually sell, I don't know if you heard this, I can't remember what the company is, but they basically built a life-size Megan you can buy, the doll from the first movie, like a proper replica life-size thing, and it's about like 500, 400 pounds or something, isn't it?
I think what
Nearly
I've seen,
500, isn't it?
I've seen 600.
Yeah, so it's a lot of money for this like doll. So like she's been on and on about getting it. I just can't justify it. I really can't justify that. But a 40 quid NECA action figure, I can justify that. For like a birthday or Christmas or something. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Evie will see along with a ride on this one, so she'll be back for the next Megan video when we do one. I might even let her come and watch me do the interview, which will probably get done. And if you can, get on, there's actually really good articles in this about the movie. Actually, there's a lot of where's the bit? There's a good, oh wow. Like, there's a good few pages on this film in here, so it's well worth getting. If you're a massive Megan fan, try and get all that magazine. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching again, and like and subscribe. Other videos on the channel. It's free to subscribe. So I had someone the other day say, how much money is it to subscribe to? It's like, it's nothing, it's free. All it means is that you'll get my videos pop up more regularly on your little YouTube feed channel thingy. What do they call it? The screen when you go on?
I don't know.
The screen. I'll pop up on your screen more often. And obviously, if you let me know your thoughts and feelings on this movie, if you like it, if you don't, if you're going to watch it, whatever. If you think it's going to be better than the first one, worse than the first one, I feel it's going to be like a Terminator 2 Aliens sort of thing, where you've got the first film everyone kind of liked, and the second film comes out and just boom, just takes off. With Terminator happened, Terminator 2 Judgment Day was massively bigger than the first one. Alien came out, everyone was like, that film's good. Aliens come out and was just like, boom, like, you know. That's what I think is going to happen with this. The second film's going to come out and it's going to go, that's what I think. And it's going to be very different, it's going to be more, like kid based as well. Right, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, and we'll see you all soon. Bye. Also, loving the Britney Spears soundtrack.